Alright, Pokemon again. Again and again and again. Oh yeah, I caught a Charmander in between episodes. So that's pretty neat, isn't it? It wasn't easy, but I managed to do that off camera. If I had recorded that, it would have taken up like 5 consecutive episodes. So I thought I'd do you a service and just do that in between. Because it is quite difficult to get the special summons. There was something else I was looking for in this town. But, can get a Bulbasaur here, but we don't have the necessary qualifications yet. Need at least 30 Pokemon, they say. I don't know if that's a unique Pokemon or what the deal is. I never really bothered with that, but we've got Charmander, so fuck Bulbasaur. Who needs him? Alright, so this guy's gonna teach Pikachu a new move. You can tell that I don't like the name that they chose for this. It sounds very casual compared to the normal ones. You can tell that that move was named by the new generation of Pokemon people and, hyperactive, younger type people. What do we call this one? Let's call it Zippy Zap. It's meant to appeal to the small children, and I don't like it. Why couldn't they have named it something that I'm okay with saying out loud? Okay, we can also do a trade in this Pokemon Center. We just gotta find the right person to talk to, whoever that may be. Nobody on this side, evidently. Oh, that bill is what he says. Here it is. Trade your Rattata for my Rattata. That just sounds weird to me. Maybe I've just got a dirty mind or something. Alrighty, now we get to see the trading animation. How cool is that? It's flying off into the horizon. Is it possible to do real trades with people who have, their own copy of the game? Because it used to be you could go upstairs in the Pokemon Center to manage that, but I don't think this one has an upstairs. So I don't know how that would work out. They probably took that feature out or something, which is rather unfortunate. But that's just the way she goes. And we might as well just heal as long as we're here. Man, that Chansey must just get bored standing there all day, just swaying back and forth like a doof. You'll see it again. Here, right there. Completely unmoving the whole time. Offers nothing to this institution. Perhaps Chansey was more helpful in the anime. I should rewatch the Pokemon anime soon. It's been many years. I'd probably just watch season 1 though. I didn't really grow up with the newer stuff, and so I don't have an attachment to it. You think there are any... Well, there's gotta be a few, but how many adults do you think watch the new Pokemon anime? They actually care about Incineroar and all those other newfangled Pokemon? I mean, the stuff's meant for 6-year-olds. I don't know. People can like what they like, though. I'm not the liking things police. I can't control what people do. Does Post Malone have Karate Chop yet? No, he does not. Guess that's coming later. We've still got a decent level advantage though, so maybe we can pull this off. Off to a good start since he missed. Okay, how about that? Okay, about half his health. Doing good. So this is Nugget Bridge, by the way. Yeah, just thinking about the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets Bridge. Are the Denver Nuggets even a team anymore? I don't even know. I'm not a basketball person. Alright, looks like this is gonna wrap up cleanly. I like how his eyes fade out like that. Just an interesting way of doing it. He only had one Pokemon. What a loser, am I right? Okay, round 2. Les Ellie. Okay, this one's probably got psychic moves. So I'd imagine Post Malone's gonna really struggle with that. We'll see though. Least we can do is lower his defense. Is Psyduck a water psychic in this one, or is he just water? I can't keep track of this anymore. I don't think he even needs psychic moves at this point. Let's try to get one hit on him at least. Okay, that was decent. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, but we're gonna try anyway. Coming up with stuff to talk about. So my Super NT finally got here the other day, so I'm real excited about that. SNES games and what have you. Let's see. Get to relive the glorious video games of yesteryear. You guys ever see the cartoon Pepper Rain? That was a thing for a while. They had the weird little German kid, I think his name was Dieter. He was one of my favorite characters. He was the comic relief, I guess you could say. I wonder if anybody else my age remembers that. There's gotta be at least a few people, but nobody I know. All my interests are not shared by other people. Like, for example, just the other day, Donkey put out a new video about Dragon Quest, and, it just kind of annoys me that nobody was into Dragon Quest 11 when I was into it, because I got it last year when it was on the PS4, and there really wasn't a whole lot of media about it for whatever reason. I felt very alone in that regard. Now suddenly, a year later, now that there's a Switch version, now everybody's doing it. Just thinking, where the heck were you people a year ago? Okay, let's give Charmander a funny name here. Maybe we'll start doing like a rap music theme since we had Post Malone. Name him Charlie Wilson. Because, for the R&B artist. But there aren't enough letters, so we had to shorten it, obviously. That's a good song. His most famous song. I'm not gonna try to imitate it because as a white man it probably wouldn't sound very good. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's see. What was I saying? Anyway, it just kind of frustrates me that, I was into Dragon Quest when nobody else seemed to be. Maybe I'm just not surrounding myself with the right group of people. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, this is a bad matchup for Post Malone. I really should just swap him out since we're not even going to get that much experience. Yeah, especially now that his accuracy is going to be down. That's a deal breaker. So who else we got? Try a dish. That's not how you pronounce that. I like how they made a separate background for Nugget Bridge, by the way, instead of just the generic one. Makes it feel more eventful, you know? It's little details like that that make all the difference. Yes, sirree, Bob. Alright, that's the end of Sandshrew. It is just vaporized. Like how in the new Smash Bros. Certain moves, when they hit you when you're over 100%, your character won't fly off screen, but they'll just get vaporized right then and there. And I like that they did that. Gives things variety. Let's do more funny names. Yay! Soup. Now there's something else rap music related. Snoop. Sure hope some chode in the comments section is saying, well, we should show this episode to the people that he's naming these things after. Well, that's probably not too big of a concern. since nobody watches this, like I always say. But on the off chance that somebody does watch this someday, please don't tell anyone about that. That always gets really annoying when people try to notify the subject of the joke. Like, there was some other gaming channel once that did a joke about Weird Al, and the hyperactive fan base told Weird Al about it, and it's gotta be so awkward for the people who run the show, knowing that if you say something like that, that it's somehow gonna reach the person. I don't know if I'm making this clear or not. Just, sometimes you get so embarrassed by your own fan base. Okay, so Charlie Wilson's a bit new with this, and he doesn't have any fire type moves yet. He's not gonna be especially helpful. But we can get a few hits in at least. When does he learn Ember, by the way? What am I asking you for? You don't know. Okay, yeah, he is not ready in the slightest. Speaking of Charmander, I've still got a... Oh wait, maybe I got rid of it. I used to have a stuffed Charmander that I got when I was a wee lad of maybe 3 or 4 years old. It was a big jumbo plush one. And, yeah, I kept that for many years. But now it's not around anymore. Come to think of it, I also had a Squirtle one. I think there was one other, but I don't think it was Bulbasaur. It's probably just Pikachu. Bulbasaur's the least popular of all the starters. For whatever reason. Where is that darn thing? Oh wait, it is over there. I just couldn't see it based on the way I was sitting. It was out of my view. It's still over there. Okay, so more Pokemon is on the way soon.